Is Perplexity scraping websites it's not supposed to again? NASA's Lunar Trailblazer mission ended in disappointment. And Amazon split up the Wondery podcast network. It's Tuesday, August 5th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Web crawlers deployed by Perplexity to scrape websites are allegedly skirting restrictions. That's according to a new report from Cloudflare. Specifically, the report claims that the company's bots appear to be stealth crawling sites by disguising their identity to get around robots.txt files and firewalls. Now, robots.txt is a simple file website host that lets web crawlers know if they can scrape a website's content or not. Perplexity's official web crawling bots are Perplexity Bot and Perplexity User. In Cloudflare's tests, Perplexity was still able to display the content of a new unindexed website even when those specific bots were blocked by robots.txt. The behavior extended to websites with specific web application firewall rules that restricted web crawlers as well. Cloudflare believes that Perplexity is getting around those obstacles by using a generic browser intended to impersonate Google Chrome on macOS when robots.txt prohibits its normal bots. In Cloudflare's tests, the company's undeclared crawler could also rotate through IP addresses not listed in Perplexity's official IP range to get through firewalls. Cloudflare says that Perplexity appears to be doing the same thing with autonomous system numbers, or ASNs, an identifier for IP addresses operated by the same business, writing that it spotted the crawler switching ASNs across tens of thousands of domains and millions of requests per day. Up-to-date information from websites is vital to companies training AI models, especially as services like Perplexity are used as replacements for search engines. Perplexity has also been caught in the past circumventing the rules to stay up to date. Multiple websites reported last year that Perplexity was still accessing their content despite them forbidding it in robots.txt, something the company blamed on the third-party web crawlers it was using at the time. Perplexity later partnered with multiple publishers to share revenue earned from ads displayed alongside their content, seemingly as a make good for its past behavior. Stopping companies from scraping content from the web will likely remain a game of whack-a-mole. In the meantime, Cloudflare has removed Perplexity's bots from its list of verified bots and implemented a way to identify and block Perplexity's stealth crawler from accessing its customers' content. The Lunar Trailblazer mission to the moon officially ended on July 31st, but it was not a complete journey. NASA said that its teams lost contact with the satellite shortly after its launch several months prior. The NASA satellite was part of the IM-2 mission by Intuitive Machines, which took off from a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Kennedy Space Center on February 26th. The Lunar Trailblazer successfully separated from the rocket as planned about 48 minutes after launch. Operators in Pasadena established communication with the satellite, but two-way communication was lost the next day, and the team was unable to recover the connection. From the limited data ground teams received before the satellite went dark, the craft's solar arrays were not correctly positioned toward the sun, which caused its batteries to drain. The Lunar Trailblazer mission was one of several commercial space flights planned for travel to the moon this year. Its goal was to create high-resolution maps of any water on the moon's surface, as well as assessing how much water was present, in what forms, and how it may have changed over time. Fingers crossed the remaining missions have better success. 4 years after Amazon's acquisition of podcast network Wondery, the tech giant is dismantling its $300 million purchase and reorganizing various audio properties into separate teams at the company. As first reported by Bloomberg, this reorg will see the studio lose about 110 employees, and CEO Jen Sargent is departing the company. Amazon told Bloomberg it will continue to produce podcasts, though their place within the company will be restructured. The more narrative-focused podcasts under the Wondery brand, such as American Scandal and Business Wars, will merge with Amazon's Audible team. Some of these podcasts will retain Wondery branding, and the Wondery Plus app will remain active. Subscribers to Wondery Plus get early access to some podcast episodes through the app, though it is unclear at this point what functionalities will remain in the app and which will be absorbed by Audible. Meanwhile, the celebrity-hosted shows such as New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce and Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard will be rolled into a new team that Amazon is calling Creator Services. According to Bloomberg, a main focus of this new team will be selling large sponsorships. These titles are part of a growing trend toward video podcasts that have helped make YouTube the go-to platform for podcast consumption. Employees who were let go as part of these changes were notified Monday, with many of the impacted employees apparently being moved to other parts of Amazon. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Ian Carlos Campbell, Anna Washenko, and Andre Revilla, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.